want excuses to use it.
Yeah, he just wants to keep showing off that flashlight.
No.
I took it on the other side.
Okay, you wanna?
My shoulder's hurting. I switched it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make sure it's clear. Okay, everybody's your holster? Great. All right. Like I was saying, if you carry or have a gun, especially for home defense or any situation, you need a white light. Okay, that is the most important thing. If you can only buy two things, or three things, buy a good holster, buy a good flashlight, and buy a gun. Okay, they work in unison. This is another tool that you must have. Okay, it's like having a hammer and no nails. It doesn't do you any good. Okay. There's quite a few different tactics that are used in low light conditions. You need to pick two of them. If you don't have a weapons mounted light, this is going to be a little bit more difficult because you have to know where your hands are in conjunction to your barrel, and also you want to be able to illuminate what you want to shoot at. Okay, so say a lot of new people do this. Say I'm going to shoot at Chris. Okay, it sounds silly, but a lot of people do it. It doesn't help me. I can't see Chris. I don't know where anybody's at. So a lot of people also say, hold the light up here. So if a bad guy starts shooting the light, they're not going to shoot you. But under a stressful situation, where do most people shoot? They shoot low and to the left. What's low and to the left right now? Right. So it doesn't matter, okay? People are going to shoot a white light. It may or may not happen. That's why you incorporate movement, all right? So this is also going to vary. You need two different ways. You need to be able to be on the right side of your gun. Okay, so you have your gun. You need to be able to have the light on the right side of your gun and on the left side of your gun. Does anybody know why? Okay, I'm playing around this cover. Okay, it's what we call backlighting, and most people's houses are, have white walls or white ceilings, so it's going to be a lot brighter. If I only know one side, or how to, if I only know one technique, this is what we refer to as the Aries technique, which is the most common and what most people are going to use. It's, you kind of use a push-pull, like a lock motion, and your gun's out, okay? And this is how you do that. So you're kind of pushing and pulling, still using this as a support. There's some lights that have a nice bevel, so you can use that in conjunction with your hand and do a push-pull, so it's underneath like that. All I'm doing is using my knuckles, pressing into the gun, so you're still kind of using support. And then there's this one where this is great for those big old mag lights that everybody has. Cops usually, they used to rest them on the shoulder or fill out paperwork, whatever. They can also be used as a striking weapon. Bare minimum, buy one of those. Okay, they're good, solid lights. They work all right. The problem is you can't carry them with you. You can't strap them to a gun. So this is fine too if you want to use this technique. This kind of works your eyes muzzle target. But I like to have mine out a little bit more. So even if you just want to hold your gun and do an opposite Harry's here and here, whatever, you have to have two that work on the right side and left side of your gun. Reason being, if I only know one that works off the left side of my gun, okay, say for example I don't have a weapons light. If you have a weapons light, you fucking rock because they're awesome. But say I only know one on the left side. So I go to use it, I'm piling around this corner, my muzzle's clearing the cover, but my light's not, it's going to backsplash me and I'm going to be blind. So if I use the Harris technique, I'm piling around the corner, see? Whoa, the light went downrange instead of on me. Same with the other side. So if you want to know the Harris technique, you pile around, you can't surround your cover. Okay? Everybody understand? And this is very important to be able to, like I said, know where your muscle's at. So when those draw steps, when you go to extend your gun out, that's when you want to wrap around. Until then, your hand's here, okay? So you're going to have your light here, okay? You're going to draw your gun, and then you're going to line them and push out together, all right? Now, that being said, one person, you don't want to step into a room like this, okay? Because essentially, that's drawing a line to where I'm at to me. So if I come in a room, my light's on, say I'm coming off the right side, your guys' left side of cover, if I'm doing this, you guys know I'm coming, right? So what I suggest you do, there's a few different ways. The way I was taught, one of the ways I was taught, the one I personally like is, okay, say my target somewhere down here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have my gun, up. I'm gonna illuminate. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna illuminate and shoot. Okay? Because last time when my light went out, okay, you thought I was right here. So all your focus can be right there. By the time I light you up, what's faster than action? Or what's faster than reaction? Action. So it doesn't matter. So that's the whole point of that. So you're gonna illuminate, shoot, move, illuminate, and shoot. Okay? So if you're piping around the corner, use the ambient light that you can. Because basically, once this light clicks on, your night vision's gone for 20 minutes. It takes 20 minutes to get it back fully the way it was. So if it's in a dark room like this, unless you really have to search like little knick-knack corners and stuff like that, don't turn on a white light. The less light, the better. The better. And generally, there's always going to be some sort of ambient light, but you have to be able to identify your target. If it's a little bit more dim and that target's all the way over there, are you certain of what you're shooting? No, you have. This identifies.